What's good everyone, this is the Crypto Captain back with a new episode, keeping you updated on the market, so let's get right into it. So today has been parabolic for Bitcoin, starting from 97k and reaching at the current price right now at 101.300k, which is insane. We've seen a major rally to the upside, and as I said in one of the previous videos, this was a key resistance line Bitcoin had to break cleanly above to see a continuation. And what I have predicted is happening right now. So we've seen a double bottom for Bitcoin, and now this is the major move to the upside to retest the all-time high and then continue further into crypto price discovery. And this is going to be a very interesting turn of events. And as you can see, Bitcoin is steady rising, and this is very strong price action from Bitcoin. A complete reversal from the double bottom, and we're seeing the supports being held. And as I said here, it looked like there was a good floor being formed here, and now what we need to see is if Bitcoin can hold above this 100.5k roughly level. And right now it's broken above it. I think on the daily and the weekly, if we can close above this, Bitcoin can continue and perhaps range from these two bands here, and if that continues we will see higher into price discovery, and this is very bullish news for Bitcoin. And the fact that this price action is happening in quick succession is also an indicator that we can see a very parabolic rally to the upside even further with the next coming days and weeks ahead, because this is a parabolic move, parabolic rally, and as we've seen before, it can go very high. So if we have a look at the Fibonacci retracement tool and we get the high to the low, we can have a rough estimate of where potentially Bitcoin could be heading to. So if we have a look here, the key one is the 2618 level, and as you can see here from the double bottom, the 1618 level is 130k, which is very possible we could see a short-term top from here and a consolidation before the bull run continues higher. But it's also possible, in the best case scenario in this move, that Bitcoin goes absolutely parabolic with tons of greed in the market and everyone jumps into Bitcoin once it breaks the all-time high, and within weeks and a few months we see Bitcoin rally to 166k roughly to this 2618 before a very big consolidation, and then it's anyone's guess what could happen to the crypto market, but we have to update from that point because there's a lot of indicators and facts that determine if the bull run continues and when the top is in for Bitcoin this bull run. I've heard a few traders say and predict that they think that the top could be 130k for Bitcoin before next bear market occurs, and this would be the 1618 level. And the only thing we can do is follow the market, and once Bitcoin moves we can look at the different indicators, and there's a good indicator online that actually has all the indicators aligned to see what the probability of the actual top of the bull run could be. And if all 10 are flashing, then there's a 90%, 100% chance that that could be the top for the bull run. So that's a very good indicator to have a look at. But right now, the indicator is showing 0 on the chart with all the indicators not active. That's something to consider, and in the last cycles this indicator was very efficient and very accurate. So it's a very good guide tool into incorporating into your analysis whether or not you think that the top for Bitcoin, and in turn the top for the whole crypto market, is at stake. Now there is some speculation that some people have been saying that Bitcoin could potentially triple top at the previous all-time high, and then there can be a bear market. However, to me that doesn't seem realistic, and I don't think this bull run's over whatsoever, but anything is possible in this market. However, I do think that the all-time high retest will happen and there will be a price discovery. In this large rally, then we can determine if that's the top of the bull run or not, or if there's actually more in the tank for Bitcoin and in turn altcoins. And we haven't seen altcoin season yet, so that's one indicator to keep an eye on and determine. But usually when Bitcoin breaks formation and goes to the upside, there's a large consolidation phase, and now what I predict is there's going to be a massive push way past the all-time high, a huge rally like we haven't seen before, and then there will be a consolidation just like the previous consolidation that may take months. For example, in the start of 2025 it took about 4 months to finally break the formation, and that's potentially what we could see here with a huge rally. And let's say we see 130k or 150k, and then from there we see 3 months of consolidation, maybe to 115k, and then one final rally to 2618 level, that is 167k roughly, and that could be potentially the top for Bitcoin. But it's all speculation at this point, but it's just good to have indicators to determine for yourself what's the probability of these events happening. And that's very important as a trader, as a swing trader as well. You have to take probability into account. Thank you for tuning in today's episode. If you've liked the content today, please remember to like and subscribe for more regular updates on the market, and I'll see you in the next episode. Peace out.